What is up, the world? It is your friend world. It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here. Do you know what I like more than anything? Do you really want to know? Construction. I love it. I love construction. I love when it's loud and this is banging all day, every day. So I'm trolling you guys. I don't really like construction. I don't. There's a lot of it in my area, though. Wait, what? I took you off. There we go. So I hope you guys are having a good Friday. Weekend mode engage. It's time for you guys to watch a video, relax, sit back, relax, have a weekend, and it's going to be rad. So we have a project today, and to start off our project, we're going to set up this disk drive right here, and we're going to set this ME Precision export bus. We're going to stick this guy in here. There's a little bit of cobblestone in here, and we're going to set this to export cobblestone and set it to stacks. And then let's take a look here. It's working, it's going, but it's going to be a minute. We got other stuff and things that we got to do. So for now, it's going to be a minute. You know what? I wonder if I can make that go faster, because I need it to go faster. It would be great if it did go faster. If we do this. Set up. No, silly. There we go. Oh, much better, much better. So, all right, we need to get this thing filled up. So it's going to sit there and it's going to do its thing. And while it does its thing, we're going to go down into the down here, and we have some stuff and things to do down here today. So I set up a magnum torch out in this area because I was getting mad spawns down here, and we don't need the mad spawns. So I stuck that in that area right there. And the other thing that we're going to do today is we're going to set up a filler. So I want the filler to be a thing that goes from, no, not there, from here. And then we're going to go out in this direction, like so, and then over in this direction, like so, and then we want it to go up to here like that. So bam, now we have our box, and we can set our filler up like this, and then we go collect our landmarks, because I like to recycle my landmarks, because I'm cheap. I'm not really, well, sometimes. I'm Minecraft cheap. I'm landmark cheap. That's faux show. So then we're going to go ahead and set up, well, we're going to wait to set these guys up. We got to grab a couple other things real quick. So, oh, so good. Let's check on this. How are we doing over here? Oh, it looks good. So let's grab some brick, and then we need to grab some abyssal block. And I don't think we really have enough to do this. So we may need to go on the hunt for abyssal block as well. So actually, let's take some of this stuff right here. And let's go ahead and get this on the smelt. Bam. Look how fast. So fast. The best. So we're going to get a bunch of blocks together because we got to fill that entire area. What we're going to do down in the 1.8 dot under, or the 1.8 dot sub, I still don't know what we're going to name that down there part, but the 1.8 dot something. But what we're going to do down there is we're going to build a subfloor. So we're going to have that filler, and we're going to use it on, there's like a box command for it, and we're going to do that to fill that subfloor up. Because there's another project that I want to start down there. Oh, wait, we don't want this. Yes, better. Keep coming, keep coming. One of those. And, so awesome. So let's stick our abyssal stone inside of here, and you can't control shift click this in for some reason. I think we're going to need a lot more of it than that. But, all right, we'll get that and set this like so. So the filler pattern is on this. It would be cool if it like told you what it was when you moused over it. And then let's just go ahead and set it up. Look at it go. Let's make it go fast. Ah, such a great way to build. So much easier than doing it manually. OMGs. That's all we got for all of that. So for that entire, what do you think that was like? how many stacks do you think it was? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably 20 stacks. 20 stacks of abyssal stone. This is how much we got. So that probably means we're going to need 40. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I would say we're going to need about 120 stacks. So I got 120 stacks of abyssal stone to go find, and I'll be right back with you guys. So I was just out here mining some abyssal stone, and I'm using a speed 3, efficiency 3, efficiency 5, unbreaking 3. This is like the most ridiculous thing ever. So yeah, it works really fast. But then I saw this and I thought it was pretty cool. A little piece of world gem that I thought I'd show you guys. Give it to me that. It looks like that the abandoned mine shaft attempted to form inside of this abyssal stone formation. So it's kind of neat. I mean, it's nothing major, but it is kind of odd, and it's just a nice little piece of world gen. So it's always cool. I like when I see stuff like that. I think it's cool when the code like kind of freaks out, doesn't quite work the way it's supposed to. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to show you guys that. I'll be back in a couple minutes with more abyssal stones. So I'm just clearing out what I think is going to be the last batch, last load that I need, and just let me tell you, this pick is ridiculous. Yeah, I don't think these enchantments were meant to be added together. So I think there may be a little bit of balancing in the future at some point for this. So let's go here, raw aluminum. Let's go here and see, do we have enough? All right, so here we go. Got a bunch in there. Let's go ahead and grab our energy cells, load them up, get a bunch of this. Get it all in here. I think we're going to need to get a little bit more, but let's take a look here. I'll tell you what, this thing works pretty fast. It's working pretty fast. It's maybe a little tough to see. It's hard for me to see it, so I'm going to take a wild guess and say it's hard for you guys to see too. So come here, come to me. Oh, I know, I should have shift clicked it in. I'm just old school, man. Don't judge me. I'm old. Leave me alone. All right, so... I don't want to get trapped in there. Oh my gosh, I think we're going to be so close. I don't know if we're going to have enough. No! We're like not even nearly close. All right, so I'm going to finish this up and get some stuff and things together that we're going to need to start the project that we're going to build today. And we have... OMG. We have... enough items stored in our cobblestone storage cell now, so we should be good to go there. So yeah, be back in a sec. As the moon rises over the 18.uu. I was just up here checking on stuff and things. And so we're going to be building a very cool thingy today. And so what you want to do if you want to build this, if you want to follow along at home, you need an ME condenser, quantum link chamber, quantum field ring. You need some quartz glass for that, quartz glass. And so, yeah, so what we're doing here is we have the ME condenser, and what we're going to be doing is building a quantum singularity. I can't even remember what the heck the thing is called. What is the thing called? So, geez Louise, I can't remember what it is. Quantum singularity, I don't know. It's a wireless ME link, and it's interdimensional, but we're just going to be building it from up here to the down there to the UU dot under. So, yeah, we're just going to be doing that for funsies today. So you have your ME condenser, and you have to set this for condense into singularities, and then you need a storage cluster. So... I already just happen to have one built. You take your storage cluster and you stick it in there, and then you need some 64K storage disk with about half of it full. So about half full of some sort of item. And then what it's going to do is it's going to compress this. You can see that this meter is rising here, and I don't know why it is, but it seems that it's unproportioned, which strikes me as really odd. I don't know why that would be. So I understand that 64K storage disks, as far as bytes used, it's a combination of types and the number. So it's not necessarily just the number of items. It's a combination of how many types and how many items total are in here. But yeah, so I'm not quite exactly sure why it is that it's not like an equal amount of bytes, because it doesn't take 256,000 bytes to make the singularity. It takes about, in this inside of here, it'll only take about 30-ish thousand bytes. And then that creates 256,000 things, whatever this measurement is. So I thought that we would place the wireless access area, the first singularity thingy-doodler right here. And yeah, this looks good. So I thought we would do it. And what you do is you take the quantum field ring and you create a 3x3 with a hollow hole with a hole in the center, and then you place the quantum link chamber, bam, and it becomes a multi-block structure. So we do need to provide this thing with power, so we're gonna have to get under here, and you can power with either MJ or EU. So we're just gonna get some cable, and we're gonna just power it with EUs. That will work in this instance. So you can see that it lit up blue. Do you see? Wait, did it let it? Yeah, it lit up blue. Just took a second for it to drain. So it lights up blue. It's all blue and amazing. So, all right, let's get that back inside of there. So here's our first quantum link chamber right there. Now, let's take a look at how we're doing on our singularity. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's head down to the under. And then up here, we're going to do this right here. So this thing's going to be on our way. We'll have to move our magnum torch. So move our magnum torch here in a second. But, all right, get up there, buddy. All right, like so. And then, bam! It's a thing. Now we got to power this too. So all we're going to do for now, just for now until we get a better power source hooked up, is I do believe if we get this energy tesseract, I'll receive only minergy. Bam! It lights up. So cool. So we have power. And it actually takes quite a bit of power. It takes, on this side, I think it's 200 units, I think, in order to get this thing to be a thing. So let's put our magnum torch back down. Can we just set it on top of this? That would be funny. Of course not. We'll get a block up there and then stick it on top of there for now. Interesting. It's a little fugly, and we're not going to go with it for the entirety. But all right, let's put that guy away. We have a couple other things in here. We're going to need some ME cable. All right, just to have. Let's take a look at how this is going. So we're almost there. Bam! So we have our singularity. And then it's powering up, or what is this? Yeah, the singularity. So then it's still charging this up here. And it looks like, I didn't know if it used up the storage cluster or not, but it looks like it does not use up the storage cluster. So I'll just set this thing in and have it keep going. I'm going to see if it's going to make 2 of these. So now what we're going to want to make is some tiny TNT. So let's go ahead and get that encoded in the system. And let's not use Certus quartz. Let's use nether quartz because it's cheaper. We have more of it. So let's use nether quartz in this and encode the tiny TNT. Go ahead and craft a tiny TNT like so. All right, and then head to the down there. And then let's see where we can do this, where it's going to be okay. Well, I'll just do it over in this area. Yeah, this will be fine. So I do believe if we just take... I think we need something else. I can't remember what it is. We need to set our singularity down on the ground as an entity in our tiny TNT. I can't recall exactly what this is. Let me go take a second and do some reading. I'll be right back. So we have our tiny TNT, and you actually need the singularity on the ground like so, and ender pearl dust, which is made from pulverizing an ender girl egg. And I actually tried this a second ago with the flint and steel from the power tool, but it doesn't work. The power tool does not light the mini TNT. Fail. So I have to use regular flint and steel. LOL. Bam! And then you get this stuff, quantum entangled singularity. So we should be able to take this quantum entangled singularity and it makes 2, and then we can take one of them and place it in the quantum link chamber here, and we get a effect. And then if we head up, here and we take this quantum singularity or quantum link chamber, pardon me, and stick this in there, and I do believe There's only a couple other things that we kind of neglected to do here. One of them is we actually have to get this thing linked up to the ME system. So just for the quick and dirty for now, like so, I think will work. Again, this is just for the quick and dirty. We'll get it more prettied up here in a second. But I just want to see if this thing's gonna work for us. So all right, we're hooked up to our ME system up here. Let's head back down. We can do it. I believe in us. And then if we come out here, then does it have to be? No, I think it has to link into that. So, all right, and we take it, and then let's just say we take the wireless access terminal, and then we stick it in like that. So we're definitely too far away from our wireless access terminal up in the 1.8. And can we access the information? Can we do it? Bam! So we have a wireless link from the 1.8 down to the 1.8 dot whatever this is that we have not named yet. So it's pretty cool stuff, pretty exciting. And I think that even though, honestly, in this instance, it's much more practical to run a wire, I think that this is more fun. And I really think that Feed the Beast for me is about fun. And practicality doesn't really matter because we have ridiculous amounts of resources and huge amounts of energy. And so it's just about, you know, kind of being gross. And that's what we're doing here a little bit. We're kind of being gross. But yeah, so I think this might be something that we raise up in here a little bit, make it kind of a centerpiece of the area. We can lay this. You don't have to build it in this direction as well. You can build it flat if you'd like to. So I don't know, but I think it's a cool piece, and it's really, really fun. And yeah, so if you have any questions about it, I'll do my best to answer them. But honestly, there's some tutorials out there about it. Armitage did a tutorial on it. Armitage, I've talked about him before. You can search for, I think it'd be probably just search for Armitage Explains Quantum Field Ring. That'll get you to his tutorial on it, and that'll probably be a better way to answer your questions. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. Tell me what you think about the quantum field ring in the comment section down there. But yeah, we got to figure out something else to do today, though. So it kind of looks like a really weird snowman thing. Exterminate. So I thought I'd bring you guys down for the last part of the video and turn the sound down a little bit. But yeah, I gotta clean this stuff up down here. I thought the Want to Be Cool exchange only did the first layer, but it's actually all blocks that touch the contact point you initiate the trade with that are of the same block type. Did that make any sense? It's complicated, Slip. In other words, it doesn't just do the first layer, it does all layers of the same block type. So I gotta clean this stuff up, which thank cow for the Vajra, because now I can just do it with the Vajra, and it's way super extra double time faster, which is BA. Plus, I don't know if I talked about it before, but I don't know what it is. I love being underwater. Like, I love it. I don't know. It's like a weird thing. Maybe it's like reverse claustrophobia. It's unclaustrophobic. Yeah, I'm not going to try to figure out a different way to say that now. But, yeah, so I thought I'd just bring you guys down and we'd hang out, just hang out. Why can't we just hang out? No, I know. Oh, okay. So, no, just wanted to hang out with you guys and chit-chat. I've been having a really great time playing on the server, and I haven't really talked much about as far as just like kind of being here and being new. I talked about it a little bit, but I've been having a really great time playing on the server. I've been having a really great time with all the guys. Everybody here has been so cool. It's just been like the super great experience, amazing and great. Gramazing? Yeah, gramazing. It's been a gramazing experience, and I've just been having a lot of fun. Got to hang out with, in the last episode you saw, D-Mac and Hypno, and we were drinking liquid glowstone and liquid redstone and stuff. This game's turning out to be Feed the Beast, and the new packs and Unleash and stuff are turning out to be super fun. So really, really like it. Got a lot of work to do down here in the underneath. Got to get a name. I think 1.8 underneath would be funny. So we got to think of a name for it and get it named up and get a placard going. I want to get 1.8 portals outfitted a little bit better, more organized. I also want to get a new power system going down here, and this is going to replace the lava system completely. Are we out of rooms? There are no rooms? Guess what? Quantum thing. So we have the quantum link, so now we can just use our wireless. Look at that, BA. So, oh, no, thank you, Claw of Slow. But the first thing I want to do is get a new power system set up to replace the lava system, and I need just a lot more power. I don't want to have to build a gazillion generators, and that's what it's going to end up being. And I was chit-chatting with Hypno a little bit about different power systems, and I kind of would love to do something that hasn't been done yet, but that's kind of like trying to reinvent the wheel. Like, it's just, there are only so many options. So I thought maybe instead what we would do is I would go with a power system that I've never done yet, and that's steam power. And from what I understand, it can be very powerful. We can get a lot of power out of it. And then steam itself is really great for transmitting power between dimensions, because it's a lossless power transfer with liquid tesseracts, as opposed to like an energy tesseract, which is going to use, oh, look at that. This is so great. Make it glass. So as opposed to an energy tesseract where we get that loss. Am I out of glass already? Oh, okay. So I think that's what we're going to work on next. We're going to get a boiler system going, but kind of before that, I don't know. I want to get this place purdied up. We definitely aren't just going to leave it like bare walls like that. And what I'd like to do is try to create a copy of the 1.8 down here, which is going to be challenging. It's definitely going to be challenging. So we might work on both at the same time. Like, I might get a power system going, at least get the outline of what we're going to have down here done, and then get a power system going, and then maybe do some more work on the walls, and then maybe, you know what I mean, just kind of get things done, you know, a piece at a time, something like that. So, yeah, so got to check up on my liquid glass over here. Just put another load of sand inside the chest here. But, yeah, we got to get a lot more glass going. So I think, if I remember correctly, we got a couple of these. Oh, I don't have another redstone thingy-doodler, so I need to get one. But I think what we're going to do, just to make this happen a little bit faster, is set up 2 more of the casting basins, like so, and then we'll get another redstone clock up here. Actually, check this out. What? What? What's it called? Do I not have one? Wait a second. I could have swore we had another ones. Yeah, that's perfect. That's why the power... Yeah, great. Isn't there one? All right. I don't have it set up. I'm sorry. I was ending the episode so well. This was all going so well. And then it just stopped. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's do... Come here. Let's finish it with an accomplishment of some sort. Begin. And accomplishment. So now we have doubled the clear glass production, and yeah, we can get the roof done a little bit more quickly. So yeah, if you guys like the video, please don't forget to hit the like button, share and favorite the video as you see fit. Thanks so much for all your support, and I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day.